According to the Bible, teaching is a defined calling entrusted to specific people, not a general role assumed lightly. Scripture is consistent that teachers are appointed, tested, and accountable. The primary groups instructed or authorized to be teachers are the following. 1. Fathers and heads of households. Teaching begins in the family. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6-7 says, Fathers are commanded to teach God's law diligently to their children, in daily life and conduct. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 8 says, Children are instructed to heed the instruction of their father. Biblical principle here is authority to teach starts with the lineage, responsibility, and stewardship. 2. Priests and Levites. They were the official instructors of divine law. Leviticus chapter 10, verse 11 says, The priests were commanded to teach Israel all statutes given by the Lord. Malachi chapter 2, verse 7 says, The priest's lips were to preserve knowledge, and the people were to seek instruction from him. The biblical principle here is teachers were custodians of sacred knowledge, not innovators of doctrine. Number 3, prophets. Prophets taught through correction, warning, and restoration. Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 18 says, Teaching was one of the prophet's core roles alongside law and counsel. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17 says, Prophets were appointed as watchmen to instruct and warn the people. The biblical principle here, teaching included accountability to truth and judgment. Number 4, elders, pastors, and bishops. In the New Testament, teaching authority is tied to spiritual maturity. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11 says, Teachers are listed among Christ's appointed offices for the building of the body. Titus chapter 1, verse 9 says, Elders must be able to exhort in sound doctrine and refute error. The biblical principle here, teaching requires discipline, sound doctrine, and moral qualification. Number 5, those explicitly called and tested. Not everyone is encouraged to teach. James chapter 3, verse 1 says, Let not many of you become teachers, because teachers are judged more strictly. The biblical principle here, teaching increases responsibility